Okay, so that was parkrun. Mixed feelings this morning, I think. Yeah, I always enjoy the parkrun, but I don't know why, but for some reason I always feel really tired when I'm doing a parkrun. Doing the warm-up lap is certainly good, and it kind of gets you, well, warmed up. So you don't have the kind of tightness that you tend to get in the first lap. It's 7 degrees today, and I guess that's probably gone up by 1 in the last hour since the parkrun started. So that's not helping, I don't suppose, it being cold. I don't know what it is. I'm not enjoying it. Maybe it's the pace. 25 minutes. It's not a bad pace, and I'm not exactly pushing myself at that. I did say in a previous video that I'm not one for pushing myself. Yeah, so 25 minutes, 5-minute kilometres, certainly isn't pushing hard. But my cruising pace when I'm running on my own, it's 6 minutes. So, not knocking off 5 minutes. If you were to do a run, a 5k race, and kind of come back the next week and do the same race, and you're not 5 minutes off your time, you'd be saying, wow, what a fantastic achievement. So going from that kind of cruising pace up to my parkrun pace, maybe that's what it is. Maybe if I was just going at my cruising pace, I would be happier. But I don't think I would. I really don't think I would, because I would know that I could do it faster. The people that you're kind of normally running alongside, and the numbers that you see on your watch as you're running, I think you'd be really disappointed when you saw that you were coming in 5 minutes slower than you're capable of. And certainly in terms of building up for a marathon, just to say, oh well, my cruising pace is 6 minutes. That's good enough for me. It's better than not doing it at all. That's just unacceptable. Okay, so if I'm running in the afternoon or the evening, I don't have this same problem of tiredness. Yes, you get tired, but that's tired with running. It's not, just tired. I don't know what it is. I was thinking about it earlier on, while I was sheltering from it was a bit of hail again this morning. So when I was sheltering in the trees, I was having a wee bit think about it, and maybe it's not getting enough sleep, so in the morning you're tired, in the afternoon and evening you're kind of past that and you're up and running and into the swing of things. Maybe it's the nutrition. I don't eat before I come out, but recently I've been having a banana, before I've left the house, or as I've been driving to the parkrun. But that takes a wee bit of time to digest, so maybe I should be having that banana when I'm waking up, rather than kind of 15 minutes before I start to run. Dear, I don't know. There's so many things that I just don't know, and so many things I'm unsure about, and yeah. But then that's what this is all about. It's all about learning. You don't go into a marathon preparation period not expecting to learn anything. That's part of the attraction, is that I'm going to learn a lot of things. And similarly, you don't go into running your first marathon and not expect to make mistakes. I also said that, I will make mistakes. And part of the plan is that, by recording all this stuff, other people might avoid those same mistakes. I'm really coming over here as being very negative this morning, I think, and it's going to make a terribly boring blog entry. But you can't expect me to be bubbling over with enthusiasm and energy every time. I said right at the very beginning I was going to tell it like it is. I'm never going to tell lies. I'm always going to tell the truth. Otherwise, there's no point in saying anything. If I don't tell you exactly how I'm feeling, then the whole blog is built on an untruth, and therefore it has no value. Anyway, that's how I'm feeling. So just now I'm meant to be going for another 10k. To be honest, I really don't feel like doing it. I'm cold, I'm tired, I'm not motivated. So the question I'm asking myself now is, do I go out and do the other 10k? My head says to do that. If I go and do the other 10k, then I'll have shown that I did it despite not really wanting to do it. It's the discipline thing. It's the determination thing. It's the I'm not going to let this chimp on my shoulder beat me thing. But at the same time, if you're not enjoying your running, then what the hang is the point in running? It shouldn't be a trial. It shouldn't be something that you have to do. It should be something that you want to do. I'm just trying to think whether I do want to do it this morning. Do I really want to go and have a run right now? Do I really want to go and do another 10k? I really don't know. I know everybody out there is just sitting thinking, come on Marky, just get off your backside and do it. By the time you've done all this talking, how long is that? That's nearly 10 minutes I've been talking and wondering whether to do it. I could have run a mile by now. And I suppose the reason that I'm thinking that that's what you guys are thinking, this is where it gets complicated. I'm thinking that this is what you guys are thinking, but I've no reason to believe that that's what you guys are thinking. I cannot know what you guys are thinking. It's what I myself am thinking. I myself am sitting here thinking, if you'd just gone and done the run, you would have been well on your way. In fact, that's now 10:48 in real time, and I finished the run at 10 o'clock. So that's nearly 50 minutes that I could have been running, I could have been finished the 10k in another few minutes. I'm just tired. I'm just so tired. My head is tired. I'm going to run a marathon. I need to prepare for running a marathon. And I suppose the task of preparing for a marathon is itself a bit of a marathon. Now there's a good line. Somebody should take that as a quotation, shouldn't it? The process of preparing for a marathon is itself a marathon. But it's like everything in life, isn't it? Well, it would be so much easier if you just didn't bother. You could just stop now and save all the hassle. There's nobody forcing me to run a marathon. It would be so much easier just not to bother. But there's so many things in life, it would be so much easier just not to bother. And I'm not one of these people. I'm not one of these people that just give up because it's easier not to bother. Right, so come on then, Malky. Just get off your backside, get your acting gear, go for this run, get it done, and that'll be it. Right, okay, let's go.